Convergence. This is the new High Republic book that released today. This is the newest in the adult series books line, and this is an awesome book. As I keep saying with these books, I love these books. I pre-order and read every single one of them. This remains no different. What's really neat about this one is this offers a very different perspective to this book that the other books don't really have. Because this whole series of books is about the Jedi, of course, in a time of peace. There's no real Sith or real major conflicts or wars going on. Yeah, but in this book, we actually get a sense of two planets that share a moon. They hate each other's guts. They're at war, and these Jedi come in to get involved and deviate the conflict because, well, it's people who travel in and out of these areas are going to have problems with these people. And that remains the through line of this book. And there's a lot of themes of anti-war. You have characters who are younger who are like, why are we even fighting in this war? We didn't ask for this war. Our parents who grew up before us were fighting this war, and they decided this. That's one conflict within the book. The second conflict within the book is about how there's several other issues going on throughout this story, throughout this narrative, and it leads to a very interesting, well-written story throughout this book because again there are a lot of themes of anti-war stuff, and I do like a lot of those themes. One of my favorite movies of all time is Stanley Kubrick's Full Metal Jacket, which is a very heavy anti-war movie, has very heavy themes of that. So seeing that in a Star Wars book is really interesting. The way the characters deal with that, the cool new Jedis that are introduced, the new planets they introduced, it leads to a very well written, interesting story and interesting conflict to deal with. It is highly enthralling, and I highly recommend this book. If you have not read any of the High Republic books, honestly, this is a good one to start with. It is fantastic.